Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I have a Sephora haul, and I do have way more products than just this little bag here. I have my table filled with some products that I have picked up that are also from online orders and just things that I've been picking up here and there. So if you're interested in all of the new products that I have picked up, I have some body care, I have some hair care, I have some skincare, I have some makeup, some fragrance, I have a little bit of everything. So if you're interested to see what I picked up this time around from Sephora, just keep on watching. Let's go ahead and let's get started with everything that I picked up. So first off, I don't have this in here, but you guys know this is one of my favorite shampoos and I haven't picked it up in a minute. So I wanted to start using it again, and I have been noticing a difference in my hair when I do use this. So my hair does feel like it has a little bit more volume to it, and this is the JVN and Body Volumizing Shampoo. I felt like I didn't need volume because of how much hair I have, but actually I do need volume because my hair is so long that it weighs everything down, and then my hair will just be like flat stuck to my head. So I like to have a little bit more bounce to it, and I feel like this shampoo helps, along with doing the waves to my hair. I do like to wear my hair straight, but I feel like waves look a little bit more, it has more life to it, more movement. So I did bring this back to my routine. Very excited about that. I also had to stock up on my L'Occitane foot cream. This is one of my favorite foot creams ever. Ever since I got here, I have to put foot cream maybe like 2 times a day, like when I wake up and before I go to bed, because the dryness here will have your skin literally just so dry everywhere. So this is how it looks like, and I keep this one by my bed, and I just put this on right before I go to bed. Sometimes I'll put on socks just to really lock in the moisture, and it's one of the best foot creams, especially if you keep up with it. It will heal any cracks that you have, because I mean it can happen to anyone. If your feet get very dry, the skin can get a little bit, like it can crack a little bit, and some people think that you have to go and like grind your feet and all that. If you just every single day before you go to bed put on some foot cream, put on socks, you will start to see that your feet will be like completely baby soft and smooth. So I cannot be without this. This is probably like my 20th one by now. So next up, I picked up a product that I have never tried before. I want to try this on my arms, on the inside of my thighs, anywhere that I might have a little bit of hyperpigmentation or darkness, because I do suffer with that. If I shave and I don't take care of my skin, it will get dark in those areas, especially like in the bikini area. I have to be so careful with that because I can get razor bumps. I'm very sensitive, so I have to do a lot of like exfoliating and just treating the area and moisturizing. I thought this would be good, and this is the Inky List Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Body Stick. I have seen a lot of people on TikTok say that this is amazing, so I wanted to try this out. And on the packaging, it says that it helps with red, rough, uneven skin, KP bumps, ingrown hairs, breakout prone skin, dry and cracked heels, which is interesting, discoloration marks on underarm and bikini line, and rough elbows and knees. So I'm going to be trying this out as well in my body care routine. I have so many new body care things to try out. Then I went to Sephora the other day. My plan was to do like a little vlogging of me going to Sephora and showing you guys me swatching stuff, because I had a lot of fun. I did play with products, I was touching everything, and it's way more fun than actually shopping online because you get to see it in person. And then all of a sudden I passed by the little Josie Moran section and I saw these, so I was very excited to pick these up because I've been seeing these everywhere. Now the only scent that I really felt like I was going to love is the Vanilla Vibes. I did not like the, I think it's called Bohemian Fig. That one was a no, but the Vanilla Vibes is so sweet. It's like just a really yummy vanilla scent. So I picked up the body butter in these little like travel ones because I already have the big one at the house. I have the tub of the body butters in my bathroom, but I wanted this one just because I wanted to see how this one smelled, and I really like that one. And then I picked up the fragrance mist. Now you guys, this fragrance mist is so good and it's so cute too. I mean, look at the packaging for this, and it's like a milky consistency, and it just smells and makes your skin, do you see that? like a liquid moisturizer, yet it smells really good. The formula is very unique in my opinion. Even though this is vanilla vibes and it's showing like an ice cream, think of like an ice cream on a summer day. Nice and sweet, but it's not cloying and too sticky. It's really, really nice, and I'm just in love with this. So I cannot, this is more for like when I'm home. I'm gonna use this a lot for bedtime, in the morning when I wake up and I just want to wear something comforting. I'm gonna be reaching for this, but definitely recommend it. It smells really, really nice. And then I also picked up the new Sol de Janeiro Body Barrelada Vitamin Infused Lotion. So this comes with a pump, and this one's definitely on the thinner side. Kind of reminds me of like the Fenty lotion she came out with. It's very lightweight, smells like Cheirosa 62, nutty and perfect for summertime. So I'm going to be pairing this with my body mist, and I'm going to be using this so much for summertime because it's thin, it's not too thick, but we always need hydration here all day long. It's like I'm constantly putting on lotion. And then I picked up the Fenty Beauty Body Lava. I have never tried this, and I went with this shade, which is Oyster Pearls. I just felt like it looked so pretty. This is massive, and this is so beautiful. It has little reflex of like gold and pink, and it's just so pretty. So I am going to put some right here so that you guys can see how this looks. I didn't pick up the brush. I should have picked up the brush. Did I get some on there? I did notice that it has a lot of like shimmer to it. It's like a dry oil, so it's kind of oily, but it doesn't feel super sticky. It just makes your skin feel really nice, and you look like a glazed donut. That is so beautiful. Look at that. If you're wearing like a little dress or something that looks like this, which I already got a tan, so exciting. I need to work on my color here because everyone here has the most gorgeous tan. I love it. And I'm here looking like a salamander. We're gonna be glowing, and I'm gonna be going to the pool, and this looks really, really pretty. I mean, compared to the other side, how beautiful is that? I was gonna get the brush, but then I figured I have so many brushes here. I'm sure I can find like a flat top brush and just use it to blend this out. So really nice for like pool days, or just when you're wearing very nice like summer dresses or summer tops and you want your skin to look glowy and pretty. That's really, really nice. Now for skincare, I picked up 3 products. I picked up the new Tatcha the Dewy Milk Moisturizer. You guys know I had to pick this up, but I got the mini size. I wanted to try it out before I get the big size because Tatcha's not cheap. So here is the mini size, and it comes with a pump, and I already used it yesterday while I was doing my makeup, and it smells like the dewy cream, but it's way thinner, but it packs a punch for sure. Very hydrating, and my skin felt really good while wearing this. I don't really get irritation from Tatcha, so it is a brand that I trust when it comes to skincare, so I'm very excited to try that out more. I also have been hearing nonstop talk about this. I feel like I've tried this before and I don't think it worked for me, but I don't remember which product it was that I got, so I'm gonna try it again, and hopefully I don't mess up my skin. But this is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream. I've been hearing so many people, especially people that I love, that I have similar skin to on TikTok, they've been saying that it's just so amazing. I wanted to try it out. It is repackaged. It looks different, so I don't even know what I tried in the past. And then some people say that it has been reformulated, and some people really hate it now, so I have to test this out for myself. But very excited to try that too. I also picked up the Inky List product, and this is the new Hydro Surge Dewy Face Mist. And this I did use yesterday. And this you can use after cleansing your skin in the morning for an extra boost of hydration. You can also use it as the last step to lock in your skincare. And you can also use it on the go to refresh your skin and revive your makeup. So that sounds so good. It has 3% Aquaxyl. I don't even know what that is, but it helps strengthen the skin's barrier and reduce water loss. 2% Hydrovitin. Cucumber fruit extract delivers instant hydration, and 2% earth marine water. So very interesting, and I did use it yesterday. Let's see if it makes a difference right now. Very soft mist also. The scent is a little not my favorite. It kind of makes me think of like sushi or something, but it's really nice. It really adds beautiful, beautiful hydration and glow to the skin, and it's affordable. So really nice product. I also picked up the new shade from the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Pink Guava. Of course, I'm gonna get this. I'm obsessed with guava things, and guava's having a moment right now, so I'm all for it. So here is the packaging. And this shade is really nice. I think I might like this shade even more. I already had lip gloss on, but the scent of this is like a guava candy. It smells very candied, a little tart, but it's sweet at the same time. It's so cute. I'm so happy I got this one. I have the, I think it's called Pink Sugar or something, the pink one. I have that one in my purse. And this has quickly became one of my favorite lip balm formulas. I never understood the hype before, and lately I'm like, I get it. Because it just makes my lips very, very smooth. I don't feel any grittiness from these. They smell good. They feel good. Really nice. Next up, I picked up the Merit, the Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. I got it in the shade 22. And this is like a skin tint with SPF, which here I have to step up my SPF game. I usually try and include an SPF in my skincare in the morning, but I want to make it like to the point where I'm putting it on in the morning, putting it on if I'm going anywhere out, I'm putting it on into my makeup routine. So this sounded great, and I tested this out 2 days ago in that video that I'm going to put up. I'm not sure which one will go up first, but this one I loved better than the e.l.f. new skin tint. The e.l.f. one just smelled so much like sunscreen to me. It was almost like borderline greasy, which I have it on today. Once you set it, you're fine. It sets really nice, and you could blend makeup on top of it, and it's not a bad formula, but it's also not my favorite. But this one is super thin. It doesn't feel cakey, and it just blends in literally like 2 seconds, and your face just looks so beautiful, and you have SPF on, and you can also set it and blend makeup into it. And I have no complaints so far, but I do want to test it out a little further. But so far, so good. I also got another shade in the Haus Labs Tricolone Skin Tech Foundation. I have literally tried, I think, like 5 shades, and I feel like no shade is perfect. I think I had 190. That one always felt like too orangey or too deep for me. Then I got shade 200 because everyone that I am shade twins with uses shade 200, but shade 200 literally looked like not orange, but like a pink neutral instead of like a real neutral where it doesn't really pull too pink or too yellow. So then I'm like, okay, let's try 160 light neutral. This one might be the one, but still, I'm not too sure about this one either. Let me see on camera. It is the closest that I'm going to get. I like to match my foundation to my neck because my body is darker. But then if I do a shade that matches my body, then you can see the difference in my neck because my neck is a little bit more pale. So this shade, it's probably going to be the closest that I can get to my shade. Yeah, I think that one blended in pretty nicely. So maybe I finally found my shade. I'm not sure. That foundation is very hard to match, like to get a good match. I also was so excited to add another one of the Say Super Suede Radiant Blush Powders to my collection, and this one is in the shade Chow, and I am wearing it today, and I'm so happy because usually when I try to get like these kind of like sunburn or like bronzer type of blushes, they look weird on me, but this shade is perfect. It is like a mix of a little bit of a bronzer, yet it has some warmth to it, but it's not orangey. It is so beautiful. Like, I'm so happy with this one. I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot this summer. It's a little bit of peachy, a little bit of like a mauve tone in there. It is perfection, and they give you radiance as well. Very beautiful formula. Then this is what I was very excited about in the Sephora. You guys know I'm a sucker for sparkles, for eye sparkle, for things that are just sparkly and pretty, and Danessa Myricks has some of the best eye sparkles ever, but I've only tried the Chrome Flakes formula, and I saw this one, which is the foil, the Color Fix foils, and when I saw this shade, I don't think I've ever added something faster to my little bag than this. So this one is the Color Fix foil in the shade Milky Way. I am wearing it today on my eyes. So freaking sparkly. So here is the product. It's so hard to explain. It's almost like a champagne-y color, but it also has silver in it. It has like different types of reflex in it, and it's so sparkly. So sparkly right there. And I just put a little bit into my hand, and then you can either tap it with your finger, or you could also use a brush, and I did use a brush for like detailed application, but I'm loving this, and the sparkle is unreal. So Danessa Myricks has my heart with anything that's sparkly. I also picked up another lip liner from the 8-Hour Colorful Transfer Proof Lip Liner, and this one is in the shade Perfect Beige, and I am in love with this one too. I'm wearing it today. So far the 2 shades that I have from this lip liner are Perfect perfect shades. They're not too warm. They're beautiful and they last a long time and they are affordable. I also picked up a highlighter, which is the highlighter that I'm wearing today, and this one is from Makeup Forever. This is the new Artist Color crayons, and I didn't pick up any of the bronzer ones or the blush ones, but when I saw this highlight, I thought it was going to be very pretty. I got it in the shade Starfire Gold. This is how it looks. You can pretty much apply it with your finger and just put it on your skin. It didn't lift any of the makeup that I had underneath. It's very thin and it's really, really nice. So very excited for this. And last but not least, I picked up a new formula from the Lys Beauty. This is the True Enlightenment Soft Focus Skin Finishing Powder, which I was very, very curious about. I feel like Lys is such an underrated brand. Their powders are some of the best powders that I have tried, and I just love every single powder that I try from Lys. The setting powder is one of my favorite powders, and now they have this one, which is like a soft focus. Kind of reminds me of like the Morphe brushes that came out, and I do want to try this. I want to try this out and see what it does. I have not tried it out. I just don't know where to put it so that I can see what it does. I'm gonna pick some up on this brush. So what I did just notice from this powder is that it adds like a veil, so it kind of softens the look of your skin, but then it also adds a really nice radiance because I did put it on my forehead. But I would definitely have to try it when I don't have so much makeup on, because it's hard to see what it's doing with a face full of makeup. But I'll definitely include this in more get ready with me's or short form content. But those are the products that I picked up from this Sephora haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed them. Comment down below if there's any products that caught your attention, if there are any that you would like to try, or if there are any that you have that you love, and you can let us know what you think about them. So with that said, that's going to be it for me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.